Oh, this is weird. Why would...
You're correct. That is weird.
Hmm. Stick it.
It's just time to rub inventory objects on the thing.
Oh.
Well, that's very interesting.
Um...
I'll be honest with you. I didn't know that happened. I do know why that's happening. But that's very interesting.
Huh.
That's clever. That's nice that they put that in there.
This green artifacting is strange, but I assume part of the rendering and
It's
not.
probably... Yeah.
Huh.
Very curious indeed.
Alright, well, maybe we need to check elevator 2 out here.
Sprint back and forth around this room for a while.
Look, I need to get
Good
exercise.
cardio.
That's the first thing to go when you're in space. Elevators 2... Nope. I completely don't know what I'm talking about. This is elevator 2.
Floor
Quick,
7?
what floor? Can't hang around. Bombs don't wait for no one.
Yep.
Not with you.
Oh, it's a good question.
What elevator didn't have the head?
4, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Over there, sir.
Where?
Wouldn't be a ship without him if you ask me, but the gossip is he and Scradiotti's got a bit too... Well, as my old sergeant major used to say, ask me no questions and I won't smash your head in. And may I say, I wish I could think about things like that, or like anything but the agony, sir. The raw, majestic agony.
Did he just threaten me?
No, I think he's talking about the extreme pain that he is in.
Well, he's like, don't ask me no questions and I won't smash your head in.
Had him in his very elevator, sir. An accountant to his fingertips, if you ask me, but something a bit... Well, you know what I mean. Which is a moot point, given my, what's name, condition.
Well, I think the won't smash your head in is in reference to Rabosagon smashing his head in. It sounds like maybe he asked a question that was uncomfortable.
You what? You what? You what?
You do what?
Need to know, Bosun Snetzer.
Interesting.
This poor guy. I don't know what we did to him. I'm assuming that the fact that he's miserable now is our fault. He was fine when we got here.
Floor 7. Roger. Here is your floor, sir.
Alright, I know what that is. I need room 3.
Yeah, so you want to go... Oh, no, not this way, I don't think. Because these are the elevator 1 rooms, right?
Are they? Well, that's...
Yeah, because both of the elevators were in that lobby. Right, so we need to be on the other side. The,
Yep. No. Turn
so,
around.
what do you reckon we're gonna find here?
I don't know, maybe a robot head?
Nothing terribly obvious, actually. Huh, do you see the room number? The room chevron anywhere? Trying to figure out like where in the room that
I
that
assume,
viewpoint is.
I think it's directly above this arch. It's like up here.
Oh, the edges of the. Yeah, we could check the TV again. To get the. But yeah, you might be right.
4.
4 or 5, somewhere around there. So there's like a wood panel. I mean this bit in the bottom left does look like the same color as the ceiling, doesn't it? Yeah, and that wood paneling is the columns, I think.
What if I...
Wait, turn them all on? Huh.
Well, just turn them all off. I wish my head wasn't in a fixed position.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
It's one of the lamps.
Okay. All of the cameras are... If all of the lighting sources in the whole ship are cameras, I wonder. Okay. So yeah, turn them all on. Wait. Are they actually... Is it just the way we're standing?
Well, I can either turn the top set on, or the left set, or the bottom set, or the right set.
Yeah. Huh. And this is the room, right?
Yeah. Here's what I wrote down. Floor 7,
Yeah.
elevator.
Pretty sure
I mean,
that's right, yeah.
Real
Yeah.
easy to check. We'll just 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Well, maybe I need to have all the lights on, or the left set of lights on. I shouldn't leave the television.
What's on right now? What's on right now? The 2...
It was the 2 right.
Okay.
So we'll try the 2 left, and this time we won't leave the television, because I'm pretty sure we can just turn it on and...
Yeah, I think you might be right.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
Well, I mean, we're definitely in the right room if we're able to interfere with it.
Yeah, and that's it.
So it works when the left lights are on, but not when the right lights are on.
Yep.
We could narrow this down real easily.
I think it's...
Oh. Do they all do that when you click on them? No.
It appears to be loose.
Let's jab it with random inventory objects.
Well,
Can you... Maybe you can,
turn
get
it
some
off
help?
and get it out? That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Bellbot
the-
needed urgently.
Yo.
Do maintenance, Craig.
Yeah.
Damn these cheap translator chips. Give me that a different way, will you?
Why are you talking different?
Why not?
There's the dials on the left.
Yeah. You've changed, Craig.
Yes.
Why?
Why should I tell you?
Because I am helping.
Like my mechanic used to say, admitting you've got a problem is the first step on the road to recovery.
Huh.
Why do you always want to know who? Go for the big questions. You got an older sister? Want to dance? Fancy a beer? Of course. Of course.
I think you're lying to me, then.
Huh.
That looks to me like one of Titania's eyes.
Oh.
Have you tried putting an ad in the local press?
Get the light.
No can do.
Why?
Why aren't the planets arranged in alphabetical order?
Because that's silly.
What am I, the Nubian Oracle?
Boy, these guys are all
What?
thinking that maybe they're... Alright, fine, you go away. Really? Goodbye.
Yeah, okay, so it's on, right? Maybe we
Yeah.
can get it if it's off?
Yep. Except I don't need to go anywhere to turn it off because I have, like a Bluetooth
You have a
interface.
personal electronic thing here.
Nope.
What did he say when you asked him to do it? To grab it?
Let's, he said he can't do
No
it.
can do.
Bellbot needed urgently.
I mean, I'm assuming that
Greetings, biped.
people would have the Bellbot do basic maintenance tasks.
Huh.
One of his dials changed quite a bit when he told you that it was Titania's eye.
Give me a different version of that, would you? There's a guttural in there that's really throwing me.
Which one?
Get the light, please.
Beats me. This may take a while to fix. Want to talk about something else? Why? I am such a
Sounds
bad,
upset.
bad bellbot, and not for the first time. I don't mind telling it. I slipped on a small salamander sandwich just outside the restaurant and had to be reodorized.
Wait, he slipped so hard he left his odor behind? What does that mean?
Maybe he slipped on the sandwich and then smelled like
Funny you should
salamander,
ask
and so
that.
they had to
I
reapply.
spotted him and his
his
buddy
odor.
Scraliontis hanging around the place last night, and I've not had a sniff of them since.
Fetch the eye light,
No can do.
please. Fetch the eye light.
No can do.
Alright, well you're not helping much. Well,
Well, we're on to something.
yeah, definitely. I mean,
Also, I have some serious questions about why bits of Titania's head seem to be scattered all over the ship.
I assume because it tried to kill everyone, but maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised.
If that's the case, maybe we should hold off on giving them back to her.
I'm hoping to be on the right side of our new robotic regime. Nothing personal, just...
Things always go well for the collaborators.
Are we, like, exceptionally frail? Is that why we can't walk over there and unscrew the light bulb ourselves? Why is that
Yeah, it might
elevator
have
on...
some kind of...
Oh, we're on floor 7 right now.
Yeah. It might have some kind of, connector with like a proprietary screw or something. Who knows?
This is as far as it's going to let me go, I think. Alright, well, that was sure something. Way back a long time ago, This is elevator
Way
2.
back a long time ago. What?
Well, that stick portrait is...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is the wrong way. I need to go the other way.
Everything in here is designed to make it impossible to tell where you are.
Oh, but I can't get to elevator 3 from here. I have to...
Yeah, this is just elevators 1 and 2. 3 and 4 are on the other side of the well.
Alright. What was my other room? Also elevator 3. Seem to only get rooms in elevator 3. Oh no, that one's on elevator 1. Alright, well, back to elevator 3. That's right, I have to call it.
Go to the top
Oh,
or the
well,
bottom.
so
And...
you and me both stuck with our respective positions in life.
All the way down.
Down? Certainly
Got all the way
much
down.
nicer than up, down. That's what I always say.
Bottom
Sticks and stones, sir. Sticks and stones.
to the well.
That sort of thing is down to successful intellectuals like yourself, sir.
40?
Don't see no point in
Are
that
you-
line of questioning.
No, there isn't. I don't think there is a 40. I think 39 was the bottom of the well. It almost seemed like you were messing with him. Just, how close can I get to a legitimate command without actually entering one?
Here is your floor, sir.
Do we go down too far and then come back up?
See, last time I was saying that I was sure you were supposed to be able to access all the elevators, but no, that's not right. Because the SGT class rooms, which are below the others, only had one elevator per side. So I don't think all the elevators go all the way down.
That sounds potentially right.
Yeah, see this thing on the door. This is the
I'm
two
not taking away
elevators,
nicely, is it, sir?
and one of the shafts only goes halfway down.
Floor 30. So, 30?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We've
Here
done
is
it.
your floor, sir.
We've reached the minimum expression level.
Think of all the time we're about to save.
Oh well, it was worth a
Hey,
shot.
can you get your chicken sauced? You have some food now.
That's true. I have a hose.
Just gonna hook it up to there. And hook the hose up to the dispenser and then fill the elevator with mustard.
Oh god, what was that?
Well, it was pretty purple.
Oh,
What's it say on the thing? On the what do you call it? The
chicken?
little lectern that has the words on it. The words in space French, I guess. Sauce tomate. Listen, I speak a little French. I'm gonna translate this for you. The top one says tomato sauce.
Oh. The middle one is motard sauce.
I believe that's mustard. And then it turns out we have that word in English as well. That's bird sauce.
Okay, well, if I was gonna...
Sorry, it's quotation marks bird sauce. Boy, the sauces are just
Wait, that seems
cascading
tomato.
right off of that.
That's tomato sauce. This...
The middle one's definitely the mustard.
I can't use the super absorbent napkin to suck up the starling sauce.
No, but I think the graphic for the chicken changed.
Did it?
Ah, it is now a cold, very plain chicken. It's no longer greasy. You wiped off all the grease.
I did. Is this now a greasy napkin?
No, just super absorbent.
Well,
It's
now
so absorbent.
Can I maybe rub the chicken quickly to heat it up? So friction heat it? Maybe?
This is not a good way of cooking chicken. Viewers at home, please don't try that.
Look, it's the only way I ever eat chicken.
You just buy some chicken breast at the store and then rub it between your hands until... Boy, that's a bad idea for like a lot of reasons.
That would be ridiculous. I'd definitely do other stuff. Smash the glass.
Yeah, get it. How about with a hose?
Yeah.
I bet we need that hammer.
Yeah, we probably do. We also have several phonograph cylinders. I'm a kleptomaniac,
Yeah, okay.
I think.
So listen, you haven't played a ton of adventure games, and the adventure games you have played are the Myst games, which don't generally have an inventory system, right?
They do not.
Yeah, there's a point in every adventure game where you're about right in the middle of the plot, and you just have a huge inventory full of what seems to be garbage. We just have to trust in the designers.
Cool. Some sort of floor you wanted, was it?
That's right. Fence posting. We don't go to floor 0.
This elevator was designed for people who don't know that thing.
Top the well, sir. From here you can walk to your requested destination.
Okay, so we have a number of things that we're slowly working on here.
Yeah. Yeah, we seem to be doing... Alright, so...
We've wiped off a chicken. What have we done this session? We've wiped off a chicken, we've torn the arms off of a harmless waiter, and then beaten him into submission. Not the other way around, like you might expect. We played with the weather.
We did play with the weather. I am going to ask the waiter what sort of music he likes, because he did not like the music.
Themselves on the journey.
Ah, yeah.
Um,
Thinking you might be able to improve his mood.
Yeah, and then maybe he'll tell me how his arms got removed.
The first-class restaurant.
How one of his arms got removed, because we know how one of them...
That's an order.
No?
I can't say what happened.
And now I will fight you.
Alright.
You will die here on my very own hearthrug. You must not prod me on my Achilles buttock. It is very on fire that I cannot wiggle it away. Do not prod my Achilles buttock. You must not prod me on my Achilles buttock. It is very on fire that I cannot wiggle it away. If you will prod my Achilles buttock, you will compel me to give up. Enfin, enough! You win the day, I submit the towel, I throw in the ghost, my white flag aloft. I yield to your superior bottom-prodding strategies. So, I invite you to join Monsieur Scraliantis at his table. Bon appétit.
Okay, so don't bring up the menu. He has a serious issue with the menu.
I love the mellifluous musical stylings of Buppy Headcase and his laid-back loafers. It is the music I adore.
Oh, I know a thing. Hey, Mike, guess what?
Yeah?
This game did not... I have information for you. I have out-of-game information for you. This game did not come with an instruction manual because the way you play it is by putting it in the CD drive. And if you can't figure out how to put it in the CD drive, then you're certainly not going to be able to do anything in the game. But what it did come with is a real-life representation, a real-life recreation of the in-flight magazine that you get from the Succubus. And I was looking at it yesterday, and it mentions, there's an article in there mentioning Boppy Headcase. Hold on, I'm going to pull this up. Where did I put this? All right, In-Flight Magazine. Boppy Headcase is... No, stop. PDF software. Okay. Let's see. Starship lines, letters from. Oh, hey, there's a letter from Leovinus at the beginning. Let's see here. Nobby. Oh, there's like interviews with all the robots. Boppy there's a picture here of Boppy Headcase sitting in the music room that you were in. His head looks like a large bongo drum, perhaps.
Okay.
It's great to be guesting here on the maiden voyage of the truly wonderful Starship Titanic.
There wouldn't happen to be a shot of the pedestal with the sound settings on it, would there?
No, I'm afraid not.
Oh well, worth a shot.
Sit down.
Oh, there's a chicken recipe.
Okay. So pistachio stuffed chicken.
Oh, I think this article may have been written by this guy. What's his name? Ask him what his name is.
I am Dastragar, at your service.
Yep, that's him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, except it's spelled slightly differently here. Somebody's made an error. Can you imagine? Here, on the Starship Titanic, where nothing can possibly go wrong.
I will check with the chef. I'm afraid, madame, that due to a previous passenger choice, that selection is no longer available. Je suis désolé.
Huh. Interesting.
That was me.
Ah, madame always knows what to say. Perhaps if I can insert a tiny word through the side, that tiny word would be menu.
Don't take the bait.
Don't say menu.
This is how he gets you.
He just wants to fight. This is abusive.
Yeah, he's trying to manipulate you into upsetting him so that he has an excuse to fight you. He's not a good person. I don't like him. I'm glad we ripped his arm off.
Yeah.
I will check with the chef. I'm afraid, madame, that the chef has eaten it himself. Je suis désolé.
Where is the chef?
He's not
He is
checking
too
with
naughty.
anybody.
We have had him killed.
What?
He is too naughty.
Oh, well, okay.
Why do you ask?
Or how?
What did
I
he
do
do?
not know, my
What did
friend.
the
I do not know.
yeah? Huh.
Did the chef do?
I will check with the chef. The chef says there is no grrr in the mouth. Pardon, madame.
But the chef is dead.
He's clearly not checking with
The
anybody.
chef says it is not possible today. Je suis désolé.
This is just a waiter trick. This is waiter trickery. He says he's gonna check with the chef, and then he doesn't, and he just sits there for a second, and then he comes back and tells you that they don't have it, or they won't make it that way. This is, haven't you ever been to a fancy restaurant?
Yeah, but they never.
You look at the menu, and you're like, fuck this stuff. I want hot dogs. And he's like, hold up. I'm gonna check with the chef. And then he disappears for a second, then he comes back, and he's like, there aren't any hot dogs. We don't have any hot dogs. He doesn't know that.
Yeah, but I don't
He's just
normally be like, oh, the chef? And he's like, yeah, we killed the chef. The chef was too naughty. That's never an
no, you're
interaction
right.
I've had.
Listen, I'm not saying that's not weird, but I am saying maybe it's not the weirdest thing about these interactions, because, again, he is in 5 pieces, 2 of which you have, I'm assuming, in your coat, and we don't have any idea why. Also, there's a corpse just feet away.
What was...
that, for the most part, we're not even asking questions about.
Yeah, that's true. He wasn't super forthcoming about it.
Bellbot to the first class restaurant.
Hey, did you find that thing you were looking for?
No.
Fenderblue was telling me he saw a liftbot head down in the bottom of the well. You been down there yet?
I have. Wait, who is Fentable?
The doorbot.
He's the doorbot. Not exactly
Okay.
someone you'd want to go clubbing with, but he's harmless enough. Normally. He's got some pretty weird mood swings at the moment.
He introduced himself as Fentible at the beginning of the game
Okay.
when they first crashed the spaceship into our house.
You're gonna have to explain that. I just don't understand. Sorry.
That was right, Poppy Headcase?
Yeah, he spelled it right.
Okay. Who is Bobby Headcase?
Who cares?
I do.
What?
What is he?
What?
Did all of his
He's
dials just go north? Like,
His dials are definitely acting up. Strange things are occurring.
huh?
I don't think any of the robots are functioning correctly. Has that not been made clear yet? Something's definitely wrong.
What do your dials mean?
What do I care? There's nothing in it for me answering all your questions.
That's true. How should I tip you?
I was kind of
Generously.
hoping you'd know how to do that.
Oh, he's getting middle sad. He's top and bottom happy, but middle sad. Slightly depressed in the middle.
I
All
get
right.
that. I feel that way myself.
Goodbye.
Some days I'm top sad. I've never not been bottom happy though.
Doorbot, you are not useful.
Oh, maybe he can't get to places that you have to get to
Pellerate too?
via elevator or pellerator. Like, right? Because we've never tried to summon him anywhere except like the lobby and the main floor, right?
Yeah.
It is very strange. He enters our delightful restaurant last night carrying this thing in his hand. And then there comes the great Monsieur Leovinus. He is not, I think, in a good mood, and he shouts very much. So I am very smooth and charming to him, and he is in a bad mood still. And I am very smooth and charming to him, and he is in a bad mood still. And I am very smooth and charming to him, and he is in a bad mood still. And I am very smooth and charming to him, and he rips my arm off. Poof,
Just let him keep
and
going.
throw me to the ground. And I am very smooth and charming to him, and he is, I think, much moved and rips my head off. And then I am only a little bit conscious, but I think they fight a little with my body parts. And then when I awake, Monsieur Scraliontis is lingering very much over his coffee.
Huh.
Bowl of coffee.
So yeah, it's a big coffee. So Leovinus and Scraliontis were fighting
Yeah.
physically, like fencing with the pieces of the Mater D-bot.
That's really the only possible explanation.
I'm a little bit sad that we had to experience that secondhand.
I don't want to meet this dude. He ripped that robot apart with his bare hands. I can't even unscrew a light bulb.
We did also rip the robot apart with our bare hands, though.
Yeah, but it's like a jar lid. You know, I think he loosened it a bit.